I have this part that I keep on my desk, and then if we're gonna go into the drawers, this is meant to be all stuff that I need to do videos about, like recent PR that I want to film and like whatever with, and also some of my like skincare. And then this is supposed to be all of my lippies. This is supposed to be foundation and powders and bronzers, and then a little bit of like fun creative makeup there in the back. This one is meant to be for blush highlighter. And this last one is just for lashes, which I really need to go through because I am like going through something. Like I feel like I'm starting to be really picky about the style of lashes I wear, and I don't know. So this will definitely be a really interesting organizing and cleaning video. So I'm gonna start by going drawer by drawer and like separating them probably on the floor and my bed. But I do think I'm gonna do final chance product thing. So before I get rid of something, I'm gonna give it one more shot. Like I'm gonna use it, see if I like it, and then I'll get rid of it, just to not throw everything away. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out and start separating it. All right, this is the video we're gonna start off with, and let's lock in. Products, eyeliners, brow products, lashes, and mascara. Now it's time to go drawer by drawer on all of this and put them into the categories or make new ones with all the space I have here. Alright, this is the next video we are watching. If y'all ever want like Netflix or Prime Video shows or recommendations, let me know because I'll do a whole video about it because I have so many random like shows and movies that I watch that are just like low-key not that good, but they're really entertaining. I do think I need to swatch all of these. Just so I can only keep the ones that are actually like my shade, or maybe my winter, summer, whatever. There's so much powder. Also, this is meant to be a bronzer, but it's too light, and I think it was their darkest shade. It's the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze. But that ain't bronze in me, so I've been using this as a powder. Oh my gosh, I used to use the life out of this powder. I feel like I need to swatch my powders to see what has like a warm undertone, because it was either this or this Nicka K contour that just made my makeup look so red. So we're gonna find the culprit today, because I'm gonna actually swatch powders too, I guess. Guys, this is all of the makeup I own. Got my mascara right over there. Got setting spray and primers. This is all my lip stuff. And then the containers are of course over there. Oh, and then my blush, and I put lashes down here. I'm actually gonna move them because I just have so many. I don't know, this is kind of crazy. We're gonna start with the eyeliners. Now, if I have like a pencil and a liquid the same color, I'll keep both, but I only need like one of each, you know? All right, we have this Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome eyeliner. To be real, I don't love chrome, so I'm gonna put this in the maybe give it one last try before I get rid of pile. Black, this is a star. This is red? Ooh. Alright, I think we have the first trash item. The only way I would be able to do a winged liner is if I layered this like 3 times. So I would have to like do something, wait for it to dry, do something else, wait for it to dry, and then do something else. It doesn't build, this doesn't really build up very well. Glitter blue, I actually like that, that's cute. Another black. I cannot have too many black liners. I will preface this part by saying that. That's nice. We got some gold. Still pretty good. haven't even used this nearly enough. All right, we got more chrome. All right, I have, oh my gosh, I have so much left of this. It's a cute color. All right, we got the Wet n Wild Chromey. Oh, this is liquid. That's cute. It's like a felt tip liner, but it's like this lilac. This brown, black. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the clip, but like the tip broke off. Yeah. Right, we got a liquid green. Yeah, still pretty good. Not expired or patchy or anything. Yeah, that's good too. Alright, I know these are literally like, these Game Beauty ones are brand new. Like I have not used these, I think, at all, honestly. I need to experiment with more colorful eyeliners because I have a lot. Alright, that's patchy. But this blue is pretty. Okay, well, it's patchy. They got a green. It's not super anything. That wasn't really. That's nice. Okay, that's deeper at least than the other liquid purple I have, so I will keep it. This is another chrome. Again, I'll give it another shot before I get rid of it. Okay, this is black. ColourPop cream gel liner. That's creamy. I like that. I like that. Alright, we got another red. I mean, like, it's technically a different shade, but not nearly enough. And last on the eyeliner, we have Nicka K Chrome Liquid Eyeliner. Again, not a chrome person, so one last try till I throw it away. And this is all of the eyeliner that we are left with. I'm pretty much gonna repeat this process on every category of makeup. I'll be back when I have something to say, but enjoy me swatching and going through all my makeup. I also might do a voiceover, so. Alright, if you do like chrome, the Wet n Wild ones are not budging, so. I literally barely got it off with a cleansing balm, so I'm gonna do like a layer of foundation or concealer before I swatch other products, because that was low-key not fun. Alright, next video is from CoffeeZilla. He's at the scene. I'm not a super big fan of this color right here. So we got one Communal Tint in 04, so this is going to be my way. But I like the other two in 0501. I also have two really old ColourPop super strong shadows in Empire and Deck that are shattered in Horizon Blue Time. JK, but they are pretty busted. Love Moon Dust. This formula, oh, this is highlighter. I've had this in my eyeshadow collection for forever. But like, yeah. I do really like these. ColourPop has some really good formulas for your eyes. I don't like this. It's from Game Beauty. They do have some products that I really like, but I don't like the... That's kind of cool. Oh, wait, I take that back because I don't have anything like that in my collection. Thanks. We got some Giorgio Armani, this color. I don't use this nearly enough. Right, we got this YSL. Oh, this is like brand new. This is untouched. I think the reason I don't use a lot of the YSL eye products, like the eyeshadows, is because they're really light. but I do see myself reaching for the shimmers. Maybe this green. I just wish it was a bit deeper. I'll be real. House Laboratories. This was House Labs before they became House Labs. Maybe I was like, why is it chunky? But that's like literally just my hair. That looks so too hot. Okay. Is this matte? I think this would be a fun. I feel like that would be a really fun color to, if it would focus. I feel like that would be a really fun color to layer things on top of. Alright, we got some products from RMS. What is this? Lip to cheek. Can't even see that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just over my so straight text cover. It's not bad. It's just nothing like interesting. And this green is. It's not ashy. Hold on. Alright, Alright, these are the palettes that I am not sure about, and I'm gonna go over why I'm not sure and like try to talk through it before I make a decision I regret. So we have the CoverGirl X Stranger Things. It's not like it's horrible. Like the collection idea was really cute. The colors just don't. Okay, first of all, it's upside down. Oh, that's okay, whatever. Like the green is kind of like what is that? Now I really like some of the products by Game Beauty. I think they're, if you're looking for like interesting makeup that's not like status quo or whatever, they do have some really good options. Now I really like Game Beauty. I like the themes they do. I like that they play around with colors. This palette just, I feel like I have all of these shades. Like nothing's really standing out to me, maybe other than this yellow and this pink, which maybe I should use a clean finger. That's a really good yellow. Okay, I'm literally gonna keep this just for that yellow because that's a really good yellow. All right, we'll do another Game Beauty. This is the Prismatic Pugilist. Again, the color story is a bit much for me, so when I look at this, I don't envision a look. I can see that I would use some of these colors when I'm doing looks with other palettes, but I don't know. I think I really want to keep this though because I haven't used it, and I like these two. This red is pretty. I know that yellow must eat. That blue's really nice. Ooh, that blue too. This orange, like the colors, single colors are really nice. It's just the collection of them that kind of makes me stray away from it. Right, we got the Wet n Wild Disney Villains palette. This just doesn't stick out to me. I do feel like at least like these purples and stuff, I have it in probably my 31T. You know, in the purple. That purple's definitely a bit more muted, but I feel like I have I have so many purples in my collection. The shimmers aren't really anything special, so I do think this one we are going to say bye to. All right, looking at this again, I am gonna keep this just because I've never seen this combination of colors before, and I do want to like bring back just fun makeup and try new colorful eyeshadow palettes. So I'm probably gonna do a series where I use the products that are like on the verge of being decluttered from my collection. All right, we have this Morphe Pulp Fantasy. I just don't know about the color story. These browns kind of show up the exact same on me. Like they're both very, I don't even know how to describe. Not chalky. They're very chalky on me. So that's already like -2 colors that I can't really use, but I do love the formula of the, what are these? The Molten something, and these shimmers are pretty. I do think I'm gonna put this in the potentially declutter, just so it forces me to experiment with these different colored shimmers. Well, other than these two, these are pretty basic colored shimmers. I think if I do keep this, it'll just be for like the packaging. This shimmer is so soft. Like it reminds me of a cloud. Low-key, it reminds me of just like this. Like it's very soft, but I don't know, like, can you guys even see that actually? Wait, low-key you can't even see. It's a very subtle, this is definitely, if I want a subtle shimmer, I'd go for that. I don't think these are deep enough or non-chalky enough to be used for like a whole eye look though. So I'll put this in close to declutter. Aura Mexico, or is it Aura? I'm not sure on the pronunciation, I'll put it on the screen, but again, I like the individual colors. It's just when I look at this all together, I don't know what to do. So I don't want to declutter it just because I think each of these individual colors would be fun for a look with another palette, but this is something I could probably have fun with in a series. So I'll put it in the close. I don't know, this doesn't really scream me. And maybe because it doesn't scream me, I should keep it. I don't like this one. I don't like this one or this one. I don't know, maybe it's something about that thick, chunky glitter. I like this one just because it's gold. This one kind of is, that's like really chalky. Y'all, what's going on? Ooh, look at that. Look at that, that's pretty. I'm keeping that for that shade alone. Well, I'll put it in the close to declutter for sake of content. All right, no shade to Wet n Wild, but the only two palettes I'm gonna declutter are the SpongeBob one and the Disney Villains one. But that just shows you the importance of color story. All right, we have donation bin. That's my one last chance bin. And then I'm gonna put the stuff I'm gonna keep over here with my recent PR. Also, I'm probably not gonna do like a finalize everything that's in my makeup collection point, because I feel like this video is going to be like 30,000 hours long, but if you guys want a video of like everything that's in my collection, I will do that. Just let me know. This is the next video we are listening to. It's by Peyton Moreland. The declutteries from the bronzer. We got the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Sunkissed and the Essence Soft Touch Butter Bronzer and Chocolate Butter Dream. Oh, this is deep. Maybe that is a freaking bronzer. Golly. Oh, this is yellow. Okay, these are the same color. Look at that. That is so yellow. I'll keep one just because I might be able to mix it, but I don't see myself being able to do too much with this. Actually, I don't know that I've ever... Ooh, that looks like a good shade. 07, yeah. That's actually brand new. 07, yeah, these are brand new. I think that's donate. Let's donate. 410. See, that's also really warm. I'll keep it just because different formula, but yeah, this also might be a bit warm. That's not horrible. It's definitely warm. Like, it's definitely on the... It's definitely on the warmer side. But it is deeper than those, so might be beneficial for mixing into other things. I'm not sure yet. Is this open? Yeah. Smells fine. Okay, I low-key changed my mind on the Tower 28 concealer. I am gonna keep it, but I'm just gonna put it in the... Okay, I changed my mind about the other Tower 28 concealer. I am gonna keep it just in case it does work pretty well for mixing into other things. Alright, we got all the concealers now. I literally have no idea how it's 3:32 right now. Like, I feel like my day just started. Definitely keeping the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow. It has SPF in it, but I'm the shade 505N. It's so perfect. I really like the Beauty Blender. How soft. It Cosmetics in Neutral Deep is really good. So by proxy, gonna keep that one. Danessa Myricks in 13. 16 gonna donate. 15 gonna donate. Morphe's a bit light on me, so maybe one more chance before I declutter it. This Fenty one, I'm definitely gonna have to give one more shot. What is this one? 14. I am that shade actually. The Versed Skin Tint in the shade 13N. Maybelline Fit Me in 368 is really good. I really like the Fenty Eavesdrop. I have it in the shade 21. I'm not sure if this is a shade match. I can't remember, so I might swatch that. This is definitely too deep for me, so that's donate. All of the Basma foundations they sent me are too light. I'll swatch them again just to be sure, but those are probably going to be, we're going to be saying bye to them probably. We have the two Benefit foundations. I'm the shade 37N in the Benefit. These are the other two. I did a sponsored video with them, and so I needed more than just the one, but we might swatch them, see if I can make something work with them, and if not, maybe declutter. Or donate to family. The lip bar Skin Tint in Mahogany Mommy, love it. Now this Thread Beauty foundation in 240 is definitely going to be a bronzing shade. 150 and 140, these might be me. I don't want to open them, so I'm just going to keep them. Neutral Rich. Let's see what it looks like in comparison. Okay, it's a bit lighter, but I don't really need it to be lighter, so donate. CoverGirl Skin Tint thing. I actually really like this. I'm the shade 65. We'll never be decluttering this. In fact, it lasts a long time. LYS, we do have to swatch that one. Now this Rare Beauty one, I do have beef with the PR package that they sent just because none of the foundations were my shade. This is the lightest one and it's still really dark, but it blends out pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it for sure, but I do have to finesse it every time I use it. So I did some swatches and these are the ones that are just too light. Alright, I went through my powders. We're going to donate these 4. I actually really like the Morphe Bacon Set powders in Brightening Pink and Translucent, but I do already have ones that I like literally just opened, so I am going to donate these so someone else can try them out. We also have the Thread Beauty Finishing Powder. This is literally sealed. And yeah, I have a lot of powder, so... Alright, I actually changed my mind on this one just because I've never tried a talc-free formula that I know of, and I've also never tried this powder before, so I'm going to keep this. Alright, the only one that I'm getting rid of is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh one. I did hit pan. It's very old. I'm the shade Deep Dark 21. I do think I need a deeper shade in this. I wonder if they have undertone information available because I think this is the culprit of what was making my makeup look really red and warm, but yeah, it's time to let this one go. Alright, all we have left is blush, lashes, primers, and setting sprays, and all of my lip products. Alright, and this is the next video. Hopefully it'll be the last because it's about an hour long. So hopefully I'm done with all of this within an hour. I'm not gonna lie, primer and setting spray is done because I'm gonna keep all of these, so... These are really new to my collection, so I'm not gonna get rid of them yet. And a lot of these, I do know what they look like because I've used them pretty consistently. The baked blushes are new to my collection. A lot of these are either new to my collection or I actually reach for them relatively frequently. LYS blushes are staying, all my Morphes are okay. Low-key, all of these are staying. Alright, I'm just gonna try to organize these. Alright, I'm just gonna all like the lip liners and just start separating them. And just overall start organizing these products by their so lip gloss, lip liners, lipsticks, lip stains. That hurts. I locked in off camera, and these are all of the final lip products. It's also 5:23. has been organized, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tour. So on my vanity, we have all of my not all of my lip products, but some of my cute ones that I want to reach for more. Top one, we have brows. I tried to organize this in order of like my face. So we have brows, we have concealer, eyeliner in here. We got some tools and then some more tools. These are some of my smaller eyeshadow palettes, just because I didn't have room in the next part that you'll see. And then these are all of like my single eyeshadow products, lashes and mascara. So we're gonna go over to my little cart here. This is where I have most of my eyeshadow palettes, especially the bigger ones. I have more eyeshadow palettes down here, but in between that we have some more liquid, like single eyeshadows, setting spray, primer. This is normally filled with like cotton balls and stuff, and then these are just like other little tools that I have. This is literally just a primer. I got lip stain stuff down here. I also have more eyeshadows in here, and then this is what I use whenever I want to do a product list so I can keep all my products. Shout out to Morphe for having the best PR packages. And I also put my speaker there. Moving on to my IKEA drawers. First one is for filming purposes and just like regular daily stuff. This one is all my lip products. Somehow it's disorganized again. To be fair, it's been a while since I filmed. We have foundation. We have my really good foundation matches, bronzer, mid or unopened foundation, powders. Got some like fun creative stuff there. This is all my blush and highlighter. Love it. And this is also more filming, unopened sort of stuff. So yeah, that is all of my makeup now organized. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.